was chunky.
That wasn't chunky. It was
chunky.
all air, baby.
No.
It was all air.
It was not all air.
Girls.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we're recording.
Oh.
Hey,
Are you
y'all.
gonna make me do that shit again?
Yes. Okay. We're doing our intros.
It's not our intro. It's Ryan's intro. I'm Janae.
And I'm Ryan. And you are listening to Real Pod Talk Shish. Always doing the PG-13 for no reason. And we decided the name together.
I feel like I need to be, like, professional, I guess. I be promoting our podcast at work.
That's true. You really do.
Well, you know what?
Just to let y'all know,
we do swear.
I did make our podcast unavailable in Russia.
Period.
So they cannot partake in our lovely content anymore.
As we should.
But hey, y'all. How y'all doing? It's been a hot minute since the last time we seen you. We're sitting here.
Weeks.
Yeah, well.
We did it in February.
Early February.
So hot, so.
But it's just been crazy since then.
I don't know if this is true or not. I always say this because I just see shit on Twitter and I'm like, I saw this, and it's literally like some fake ass news. But
she's like, I swore.
I saw that Pornhub blocked Russia, and I don't know if it's true, but that's
I probably believe it. There's that, and then like all the big corporations are like Apple.
I saw
just
that
yesterday,
they took Russian vodka or alcohol off the shelves.
Apple stopped selling products there.
Wow.
Boeing stopped supplying plane parts.
It sucks because the people are suffering for like
for
bullshit, but
for
also
Vladimir Putin. But you know. So anyways, how y'all doing? It's been a hot minute since we see y'all guys. I've literally just been dying in school, and that's literally it.
I've been dying at work.
Janae's been dying at work, for sure. And
should I be offended?
From what?
For sure. Like, we know.
Hey, yeah, so we got some things planned out here today. We first wanted to just start off by thanking our sponsors for our episode. Yes. We have a couple today.
Bring them out.
Bring them out, baby. Today's episode is sponsored both by Belkin and Southwest Airlines.
Southwest Airlines.
Period. If you use the link in our description for the Belkin, you can actually get any accessory on their website. If you buy one, you get a 25% discount. 25. Exactly.
Buy one, get one, 25.
Exactly.
5.
And then for Southwest Airlines, if you guys are looking to travel or book hotels or flights or anything, if you use the referral code in the description, you'll be able to buy points to use towards your purchase.
Referral code in the description.
I don't know what's going on with her. She always puts on her front for the camera.
Attention, whore.
Hey, I didn't say it.
It's fine. I will sit here monotone the whole podcast.
Yeah, just drink your mics and let me do the business talking.
Let me do the business. But
yeah, so what you been up to? She just came over from visiting her grandma.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, one and two things. One, my shirt. I should have just not worn it backwards if I'm going to tell everyone, but I put my shirt on backwards because my grandma gave me a fudge pop and I dropped it on my shirt. My grandma was like, "Oh, honey," and I was like, "It's okay, grandma. I'll come out." I popped that shit on backwards. Good as new.
Exactly.
Other thing I was going to say.
You can't really tell at all.
No, because it's the same thing on the front and the back.
Period.
The other thing is, I sent my grandma hearts when I got here. I was like, made a save, whatever. She's like, I was hoping you'd text me when you made it. I sent her hearts back. She said, "Oh my God," with a period. What does that mean?
Like that was. They are so shady sometimes. Grandmas be so shady. I wonder if she was like. It was like an automated response and she accidentally clicked it or something.
Either that or like she didn't know emojis. She didn't know I could do that or something like that.
She's like, "Oh my God, I discovered something new on my phone." And she's going to be sending you emojis left and right for like days now.
I hope so.
But yeah, we here we are yet again on this shit show. recording and drinking as usual.
Like every single time. I promise this is the only time I drink, except at Tioga Downs. But I had to wait 40 minutes for my fries.
Yeah. So
I told my grandma about
talk?
that.
Yeah, let's talk about this. What gambling is not fun.
It's not addictive. I'm going with my grandma this month, but it's definitely not. Well, like it's addictive to some people, but like I could never.
Right. Well, let's a little disclaimer there. Gambling is addictive.
It is addictive, but not
we just
to
don't
us.
have that. Yeah.
Because
we just don't have that
I
money to be
tell
spending.
you, Ryan, one of my coworkers went to Tioga Downs the same day we did. Just guess how much money she won.
A couple grand.
$2,000 she won at the Lucky Clover game or something like that.
But what they don't tell you is how much did she spend.
She didn't spend a lot.
That.
I think she didn't spend a lot. I know that for sure. I think she just got lucky on the machine. And at the same time she won on that machine, someone on the other side of the machine won $1,000 or something like that. I don't know.
Meantime,
it was a lot.
But we weren't betting big amounts because, I mean,
told my grandma that. I was like, we were at like the 30-cent machine. She goes, well, that's why you weren't winning, honey. And I was like, oh, okay.
But like, I don't want to spend like $20.
My grandma goes, my limit's $100. I was like, okay.
That's too much for me.
Well, I'm going with her, and I'm gonna learn how to win. This month, in a few weeks, we have a date planned.
I don't know. I don't find it fun. It was confusing a little bit. Or maybe we just don't understand it enough.
I think we don't understand it enough. And I told her that the games were all the same. You just have to get them in a row. But she said we weren't doing it right. And she said that we were at, there's other games we could be playing. She said the ones to the left of the entrance are better than the ones to the right.
But all at the same time, we went on a crazy busy night and it was just filled in there.
Yeah, that's what she said. Don't go on the weekend. She said you should go during the day.
Yeah.
But she said not Tuesdays or Wednesdays because it's the old folks' day and that they're mean. She said they push you out of the way.
Well, I'll push them out of the way.
No, just catch me outside, Betsy. No, I'm kidding. We love old people.
No, it was just crazy busy. It was overflooded. And then the games were all just slot machines. It was just weird. And then we kind of broke even for the most part. And then we went
I lost $10, but whatever. Because I got 10 free when we started. So.
Yeah. And we went to the Coasters Bar Grill and then
waited 40 minutes.
First of all, we almost waited like 10 fucking minutes to just get a seat.
Yeah.
To just get a seat. That lady was frazzled.
Yeah. Because we stood at the thing. It wasn't 10 minutes, though. It was probably like 3.
It was crazy.
But it was annoying. And then she sits us and gives us the wrong menu at first. So we're looking at the wrong menu. And then we had to look at a different menu because it's past 10 o'clock.
And then that menu was just sad and
It was like fries, mozzarella
nachos.
sticks, good luck was like the last thing on the menu. Was like good luck if you're hungry.
We're like,
and I just wanted
fries.
chicken tenders.
Yeah, and she just got fries and I just got nachos.
Fries.
And it was a whole hour.
40 minutes. It was 10 o'clock when we sat down. It was 10:40 when we got our food. And I didn't really realize until Matt was like, it's been 40 minutes. And I was like, you're right. I should be mad about this. So
I didn't even think about it.
No.
It was just...
Well, I knew we had been talking for a while, but I was like, maybe time's just going by slow. I don't know, but would not recommend.
No. I have to try it on another day. But, like, I just don't want to be spending that kind of money. And people in there spending thousands and then, like, the blackjack tables and poker, like, that's just too much for me. That's just too much. I am a 40-year-old gay man that does not... I'm just playing the part. But...
What part, though?
Old and grouchy.
Mood.
But yeah, and then I don't know. I just been doing nursing homework, dying on the inside, the usual. And yeah, and here we are.
Yeah, nursing school.
And the other day, we literally Janae came over and we planned some things for podcasts, and we were like, none of this ain't gonna work out. Like, we didn't prepare at all, actually.
No, we made a whole list.
We made a whole list.
Like, ideas by ourselves, ideas with friends, and then, specific friends and bits for them. And then, literally, I sat down today, right before we turned on the camera, I was like, we literally can't do any of this, actually.
No.
We came completely unprepared.
We didn't even, we hardly researched at all.
No, I didn't research anything. This is the only thing I can say that without...
I have some hot take questions, though. I thought about this earlier.
For me?
Just in general, because I was thinking about this. I didn't write it down, so I'm glad this came back to me.
Okay, dementia.
Would you kill me for $1 million?
No.
Really?
Would you kill me for $1 million?
I'd do it for half.
We're done. We're done.
Cut the camera's dead ass.
I'm walking off.
The camera's dead ass.
I'm gonna be like Trisha Paytas and end our podcast 4 episodes
That's
in a row.
it. With us, where's the box of pizza? We need a box of pizza.
Every time they order Domino's, it was
no, but I was thinking about that, and I was like, for $1 million.
No.
No, I don't know.
Who's gonna come over, Ryan?
What
Gary?
do you mean? What?
I'm your best friend. You would kill me for $1 million.
I mean, times are tight.
A little too hard at that.
Times are tight, you know. No, I heard this on another podcast, and I thought it was a great hot take question. I was like, I wonder if Janae would say yes.
No.
I was expecting her to say yes. I wanted her to say yes to $1 million tax free.
I mean, if you give me permission.
Oh, so now we're doing a switch up over here.
No, I really would never. I would never kill anybody. I think my guilt would kill me, no matter who they were.
Have you ever shit your pants in public?
No. But you want to know what did happen one time in public? Immediately came to mind, like pop in my mind. One time in probably 8th or 9th grade, it was when like Tiffany, you remember Tiffany? She still lived here.
Yeah.
And she lived right by Dunkin' Donuts. And my friend Peyton. My friend only. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Peyton was with us. I think it was just me, Peyton, and Tiffany. But it was like it was when Dunkin' Donuts would close at like 10 or 11. We were there for the up until close, and there was like a bunch of like Owego men in there, like, you know, like the men you see sitting on like the brick benches by Rite Aid, anyway, or Walgreens. They were in there, and one of them, I think Peyton pantsed me, and I wasn't wearing underwear, and I had to pull them up so fucking fast. I just ran out of there in front of like the Owego men, like just men, and I was so
the Owego men.
Well,
yeah, why do that? They just sit there.
You know what I mean? They sit on they either sit on the bench in the courtyard or they sit on the brick bench thing on the corner by Walgreens, and
doing what? I don't know.
That was probably one of the most traumatic experiences of those 2 grades, but I honestly don't think I ever saw any of those men again. At least I just pretend I've never seen him again.
I know. I always see him. I see people out there all the time. It's like, I don't know what's so hot about that area.
I don't know. I guess you get to watch the traffic. No judgment.
I guess, but there's nothing interesting going on down there.
Yeah.
But
anyways, I was never shit my pants in public, but I have been pantsed with no underwear on in the Owego Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my God.
That was like the old Dunkin' Donuts, though. Like before they redid it.
I don't have any like adult shitting pants stories, but like as a kid, hell yeah. I remember my sister was at softball practice one day at Tioga High School, and it was after school, so the building's locked. And there's, you can't get to the restroom, so like my mom and I were in the car down there watching her play, 'cause she's probably got like half an hour left, and then she was gonna drive her home. And I was like, I didn't say anything. I said nothing, and it just happened. I just let one of them like silent farts, and then it just leaked out all over the seat, and then like the seat, bro, the seat, okay?
I know it smelled raw.
Oh, yeah. We had to drive home. My sister was gagging, and my mom had to roll down the windows, and my sister was, like, hanging her head out the window, like, trying not to puke.
I'm going to say this story, but I'm not going to say any names.
Because keep this is anonymous.
A funny-ass story, and I have to say it, but I'm not going to expose who it is.
Expose.
One time, me and...
This person's listening to this podcast right now, like, that bitch talk about me.
What's that TikTok that's like, wait a minute, is this story about us?
Yeah, for the Euphoria.
Oh, okay.
Does this play about us?
Like, it is, honey. One time, me and 2 of my friends, we went to Originals, I think, or Mario's. Either way, they ordered the spicy chicken wings.
Yeah, they're rough. They're spicy. Oh, no.
And we went to Hickory's. No, Marvin Park. We went to Marvin Park in the high school, the middle school. I don't know if it still is, but it was that furniture store.
Oh, yeah.
And we were just walking around, like, the furniture store looking at stuff. And they were like, I have to poop, like, now. Like, I have to take a shit right now. And I was literally like right now? And they were like right now? And I was like, oh my God. So, like, we ran, because, like, in the front, there's, like, a desk thing where people sit.
Yes.
We were like, is there a bathroom in here? And they were like, no. Like, this is an old middle school. I know there's like 40 bathrooms in here. Right. Why are you lying? Where do you shit then during the day?
No shit.
So...
Oh my God.
The only thing we go to the woods, because there's woods right there. So we were in the woods. And, like, I think there's, like, other people in the woods, because there's trails that lead to, like, that broken down house and stuff or whatever. And we were in the woods on the trail or something. There was somebody, we had to wait for, like, all these people to leave. And then my friend finally gets to let loose. And she pulls down her white shorts, and she
white shorts.
She doesn't make it so that they don't come off all the way. She just shits in the shorts. But, like, it was all in slow motion, like... I remember me and the other friend, we were in the motion of turning around so she could shit peacefully.
Oh my God.
And, like, we didn't turn around fast enough. We just watched the whole thing happen, and I was laughing so fucking hard when it happened. Like, I was being such a bad friend, but that was the funniest thing I've ever, like, witnessed firsthand. And then we had to call, like, my other friends, like grandma or mom, to come pick us up, because she had to wear her cami as a skirt. She had to wear her cami as a skirt because she obviously couldn't wear these shorts. She just took a deuce at them. So we had leftover chicken wings in a bag, and we had to dump the chicken wings out and put her shorts in the chicken wing bag and tie it. And then we didn't tell the person that picked us up what happened, because we were like probably middle school, honestly.
I was just embarrassed.
Middle school, yeah, like 6th, 7th grade probably. Or 8th grade even, but we didn't tell them what happened because we didn't want to embarrass her, so, like, we were keeping the secret. We were literally, like, the car smelled so bad, and whoever was driving us didn't smell it. Like, at all. I think it was her grandma. She didn't smell it, so she's holding it. We have all the windows down in the car, and she's just holding the shit bag out of the car, and we're all I'm laughing so hard with, like, my face on my shirt the whole way home, and her grandma kept going, why are you girls laughing at, like, why is so
Oh my God.
Like, if only you knew.
If only you knew what just went down in the woods.
The funniest thing ever.
See? Now you know why I carry toilet paper in my car.
Oh my God, did I know that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've always kept toilet paper in my car, partly because my mom has told me a fair share of stories. Mom, if you're listening, I know you are because you said you would. Period.
We love Sandy.
She, I hope she don't mind me talking about this, but she shit in the snowbank once.
I hope she don't mind me talking about it. I'm not gonna name names or anything, Ryan. It's like, my mom shit in the snowbank.
No, she really did. I think she was telling me, I can't remember exactly, but I think she was traveling on an interstate somewhere going, like, between state and state, and she was with my dad, and, yeah, she just had to go. There's no bathrooms on those highways, so she just, like, had toilet paper in the car. She got out, shit on the side of the highway with the guardrail there.
Oh my God.
And, like, dropping a deuce, and she had toilet paper in her car. Exactly. Well, it was true love because when my parents first got together.
Why have I been in so many situations like that? I can name 2 right off the top of my head where I've been in a situation where someone else is shitting on the side of the highway while I'm just, like, waiting in the car. Like, 2 separate situations.
Things happen.
Like a disgusting person.
Things happen, but, you know, my dad first got together. My dad had let out, like, a nasty fart when they were, like, going on a date somewhere in the car, and my mom literally threw up.
The description.
My mom literally threw up. She threw up. She, like, stuck her head out the window and vomited. And I was like, that's true love right there, baby.
That's so fucking funny.
That's true love, man.
I could see that happening.
And now she's like, yeah.
That's so fucking
her
funny.
and my aunt's a hoot.
We know.
Yeah.
Little hootie.
She's a
little hootie hooter.
She's great. She's freaking great.
She's funny.
But yeah, we're just really talking about poop for a whole, like, 5 minutes.
It went
what?
glug, glug, glug.
We're both alcoholics.
I took a sip and the bottle went glug, glug, glug. I'm like, I'm not chugging, relax. Like, what the heck? Something I want to say about nursing, which, like, I don't think this is I think I'm allowed to say this, is, like, why do people feel the need to be, like, this is so funny because I saw a TikTok about it. They'll be like, I threw up, do you want to see it? Or they'll be like, yeah, I just took a shit. Do you want to see it? Like, you're like, no. Like, what?
No, yeah. Unless it specifically says I need to look, like, but,
yeah,
like, I'm
it's
not
like
just
an
doing it to
old
do
stool
it.
or something, like, yeah, let me see. But it's so fucking funny when they do that, because it's like, I mean, if you want me to, but, like, I don't need to, no.
I'm just like, sure,
just knowing you wet is enough.
Right. I don't,
it's so funny.
When we had our exam on Tuesday, we walk in and she goes, everyone leave their book bags out here. They let us have our water and coffee.
That's good.
Thank God. But I was like, no, I'm not leaving my wallet. I'm not leaving my keys. I'm bringing that in. So I brought that in. I had no problems.
Take those from
and
me.
that was no big deal. She didn't say anything about it. But when we were out there, she goes, and no jackets or sweatshirts allowed.
It's cold in there.
Yeah, I know.
Why do I burp so much on this?
But, like, first of all, who gives you the authority? Second of all, I said out loud, and I hope she heard me, I was like, well, do you want a stool sample, too, while you're at it? Like, do you want... Like, what else do you want? You want to pat me down? Like, are we in prison?
The jackets thing is weird because
What am I going to do?
They're in the room with you, so, like...
Right.
And you guys don't have that many people in your class. Where, like, we had 100-something. You guys don't have that many.
No, 40.
So it's like, you're telling me that
42.
even 2 people, 20 people each, 20 people on each side of the room, just watch them. They walk around the whole time like they're drill sergeants anyway. So
Dead ass.
And, yeah.
And I felt so bad because one person in my class is on COVID quarantine because their kids have it right now. And another person literally has bacterial pneumonia right now. And she came in. They made them come in even though the college said to this person, you can't come in because you're technically on quarantine because your kids are sick. They still had to come in and take their exam. They made them come in and take their exam. She was not isolated from the rest of us.
It kills
and then
me
the other
it's
person,
nursing. It's
right,
nursing school.
And then the girl that had bacterial pneumonia, I felt so bad because she was
sick.
They put her.
Pneumonia's like honestly no joke when anybody has it.
Well, she put her out in the lobby to take her exam. So my instructor the entire time was going over to the door like a drill sergeant and literally looking out the window, looking like, "What are you doing?"
Relax.
And I felt so bad because she was so sick. She was coughing so hard the entire time. You can hear it out there. But she's almost like throwing up. And I'm like, I can't believe they made them come in to take this. It's just, I don't know. I'm so over this. I just want to graduate and be done with it.
Yeah,
and I will,
that was me my last
to all you listeners right now thinking about going into a nursing field, do not go to CCC. Look at your other options. People don't... I wish more people would talk about their experience.
What I want to say is I want you to look at the NCLEX pass rates to choose a good school, honestly.
Yes.
Honestly. And that's not, like, I'm not even trying to throw shade at CCC.
Because I didn't.
That is a statistic you should be looking at because if... Our passing rate wasn't that good, but I don't think it was our classmates' fault, and that's all I'm gonna say. Because who prepares us to take the NCLEX?
Right. Yeah. Just for reference, because it's public information that her class was 69%.
Yeah. On the first try.
On the first try, right.
Which I'm glad that I did pass on the first try, because if I didn't,
now
would have sucked because I was already working.
I was waiting for those statistics to come out because it takes a while to report on the previous year.
Well, because not everybody has taken them.
Right.
So.
And when they finally did come out, I at first I thought, well, the pandemic, it could hurt, but looking at the statistics for this year for every other college in New York State, they were above 75, most of them above 80. So it's like, what's the excuse? You got no excuse. You got no excuse.
But it's our fault.
And
we're blamed for it.
We're blamed for it.
Can I please get my throat clear? Like for real.
Care.
Like, do you need a cough drop? Or are you good? No, I'm not.
But yeah, it was just
I'm not good.
I'm not good.
I feel like this time, like, I'm just shouting shit out. Like, I'm literally
we're
just saying
we're
shit.
just going off random shit.
I wanted to say something else and I forgot what it was.
Well, in the meantime, we had made these notes
remember.
from like weeks ago, but we just been so busy we couldn't film. I just wanted to talk about, because we were going to film an episode before the Super Bowl halftime show. That was a banging halftime show. That was like representing real West Coast hip hop.
I liked the performers, but I didn't like
the setup.
I didn't like the setup. I thought that it could have been more interesting if that, like, it was like the different rooms were kind of cool, but like also, like, I think a stage is more, I don't know.
Upon researching, it was cool because if you notice in one shot, there was Snoop Dogg was in one of the things there, and behind him were portraits, and one of them was his mother that had died, and then
wow, now I look like an asshole.
But like,
give me something more interesting.
The Tams reference, that was that restaurant sign that was hanging up there. Was a reference to like Compton.
So there, if you knew more about was, then
right,
I get it.
But yeah, I still thought it was pretty good. You know, shout out to Jay-Z for putting together the musical talent for the halftime shows. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And why? So can we talk about the shipment and cargo? All right. So I got something to say about shipments and packages and all this shit. Why is it that if something is on one of those containers, and it's on a ship floating in the ocean coming over somewhere, why is it called
like it's tearing him apart?
Why is it called cargo? Okay, but when we ship something in like a FedEx vehicle that's on the ground coming to our house, we call it a shipment. Why is there a difference between cargo and shipment? Like,
I wish I had the answer. Should we Google it?
No. Let's leave it.
I
don't want to know the answer. I want to leave it a mystery, damn it.
All right.
And then the other one.
It's so funny because he writes this, and then his next sentence after writing this on the notes is, "I need answers."
It says, "I need answers." I really do.
I'm like, let's Google. He goes, "I don't want an answer."
I want to be left in mystery. I'm a mysterious person. And my other one is gasoline. So. Okay, if you're a science person, you know that there's 3 states of matter. Live, laugh, love. No, it's solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, we're running it back to high school right now. Why do we call gasoline that you put in your car, I'm getting gas, okay, when it's actually a liquid, technically. It's not a gas. It's not oxygen. It's a liquid.
What did I say the other day? It should be called liquizine.
Liquizine.
Kids cuisine. Oh yeah, kids cuisine.
I was like,
liquizine.
That's just, it's weird. Why the things that I think of when I'm sleep deprived, it's literally.
You know, earlier when you called me a show off for the camera, you know what's funny?
When did I call you? Oh yeah, this in the intro.
Okay, in the intro. And at the beginning. But you know what's funny is when my grandma and I were watching Jeopardy earlier. There was like this one girl who was going so hard. Every time the camera was on her, she literally was like doing like this, and like Steve Harvey was like, "What are you doing?" Like he mocked her. I was like, "Is that Jeopardy?"
Family Feud.
Oh, Family Feud.
With Steve
When we were
Harvey.
watching Family Feud with Steve Harvey, and my grandma was like, "I don't like her. She's a show off." I was like, "I think it's when the camera's on her." Like we were talking shit, and now you're like, "Why are you such a show off?" My grandma would be disappointed.
Oh my god.
She'd be like, "Really?"
That's great. Let's talk about how to kill people.
Wait, is it?
I mean, technically, yes,
how to
right?
Make a murderer. What is that?
Yeah, How to Make a Murderer.
How to Make a Murderer.
Good show. She didn't know this. I've known about this for years. But eye drops. You know, just regular Visine eye drops. Or just general over-the-counter eye drops.
Yeah.
Specifically, I believe it's the ones that are for redness relief that do this, not just standard saline.
No, because
Right.
saline is...
Right, that's fine.
Saline.
But there's a chemical, the Visine, the drug name is tetrahydrazine.
Tetrahydralazine.
Tetrahydralazine.
And next time...
We should have researched how to pronounce these drugs beforehand.
we go to Google. Tetrahydralazine.
Tetrahydralazine.
You want to know what one patients can never... Not patients. My grandma did this earlier today. You know one my grandma literally can't pronounce, which I think is funny? Tetrahydralazine. She's always like, tetrahydrofoodabbb. Like, you know, it's like... Goes on like
That's honestly me sometimes.
No, it's not I'm saying the one we're literally talking about.
Tetracycline?
No, it's hydrochlorothiazide.
Oh, okay, yeah. Honestly, though, so literally every time I go in and I start going on the floor, I literally have to. I know the meds, but like I always forget how to fucking pronounce them.
Oh, pronounce them? Oh, you know what I do when I can't pronounce them? I go, "This is hydro. I don't know how to pronounce this." Pop into the because like, and then like,
yeah.
Or I'll look on like my Rover and I'll see like the brand name, and that's usually something easier.
Right.
And I'll just say the brand name, and then they'll be like, "Where's my blah blah blah?" I'll be like, "Oh, well, this is the." I just said the brand name for it. And I'm like, "Thanks for showing me how to pronounce it."
Some of them really do be so challenging, though. It's like, I gotta go up and look up the pronunciation, like the little audio that plays all the time, because I don't want to go in there.
Yeah, some of them go crazy. You know what I never pronounce right? I know I'm gonna, for no reason too. Metoprolol. Like, it's not that. Is it metoprolol? But I always say
No, it's metoprolol. It's metoprolol. That's how I say it.
People correct me on it.
People say metoprolol, but like...
That's what they say it is, and I always say metoprolol.
I think it could be interchanged because, like, there's propranolol.
Like, yeah, I think that's where I get it, because I get it from the OLs, because the class of...
No, and that's how the pronunciation on, like, online says it, too, is metoprolol.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know where these people went to school.
Next time you try and correct me...
Mind your business.
It's over for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is this? Some of our lists are just so funny.
Yeah, we had written on here that we were going to talk about conspiracy theories. We didn't really research a whole lot. But I can touch base on this because I know about it enough to talk about it.
I saw someone drinking Dasani water the other day.
Dasani water. Okay. Think first in the back of your mind. Think about every time you go to an amusement park, a movie theater with the saltiest popcorn, places that you're going to be, you're going to end up being dehydrated. They force you to buy Dasani water. That's all they have at these places. Now, there is science behind Dasani where they add magnesium sulfate, potassium chloride, and salt. Okay, it's just tap water. The first
ingredient is tap water.
It's just tap water that they bring in on the facility, and
it says purified. Not all tap water is purified, but I'm sure
theirs is. Yes, and then they add stuff to it to make you essentially more dehydrated,
more thirsty.
So you end up going to buy more water, increasing their profits. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I believe
the brand Dasani contains dangerous ingredients like potassium chloride. It has a wide range of uses, including fertilizing plants, aborting fetuses, and stopping the heart from Oh, well, that is if
potassium.
You have too fucking much.
If you have too much.
So get out of here, because you drink in a bottle of water. But that's crazy. Stopping the heart from functioning properly. That takes out of pocket.
But it also has...
out of pocket for that.
One of those chemicals is a drying agent, so it dries your mouth out.
Salt.
Yeah, probably the salt. It'll just dry you out, and then you'll want to get more water. And it's just tap water.
Yeah, that is crazy. The minerals are filtered out and then added back in.
Yes. Oh,
magnesium sulfate is Epsom salt.
Oh, yeah.
Drying agent or laxative. So it's the salt and the magnesium sulfate. Oh, you know what else hurts my stomach? Like, I can't drink Tops brand water, like Great Value brand water. I can't drink store brand water. It always makes my stomach hurt. This just said that...
I think those also
according to Helpline, it contains a few side effects such as bloating or an upset stomach. And I wonder if some of those other waters have it too, because my stomach hurt. Like, I thought I was crazy.
No, the generic waters, like Great Value ones, it's the same thing. They add the stuff to it after it's been filtered out.
Ew.
Yeah, it's just...
I be feeding my plants that, but hey, it's used for fertilizing plants.
Right, so there you go. Why not, right? Miss Green Thumb over here with her garden.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, so I think we should move on to our little game that we have planned.
It's on here.
Yeah. So we have this game.
I don't know how it's gonna go.
So first,
wait, do we have the printed things?
Yeah, I brought it down with me.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that yet. We're just gonna. So we're gonna do this game. It's called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. It is essentially, the rules of it work as one person is gonna be the bomb diffuser and the other person is going to be reading this instruction manual on how to.
He put it in a whole binder.
I try to make it official looking, you know what I'm saying?
I thought he pulled this out of like his attic or something, and he's like, "No, I just made this."
I just made this. I did.
I'm like, okay, go off.
So there's an entire manual. Essentially, it's going to be a bomb on there. You have 5 minutes to do it. Whoever is diffusing it, the other person has to walk them through based on the instructions we have.
Can I go first to defeat?
Yeah, if you want to. And then there's going to be different puzzles you have to get out on there. And I can't look at it, and she can't look at the manual. So I have to talk her through how to defuse it before the bomb explodes. Now, the other thing is that you only get 3 mistakes before it explodes.
Oh my god, we're gonna blow up tonight.
Right, you gotta be down to the T and know what you're doing.
I'm down with the bomb, nigga. What is that song? Oh, my name is Kate.
Oh my god.
No, because Richard Smith definitely used to play that.
So we're going to. Let me show you.
Okay.
How this, I believe, point this towards.
I think this is gonna be funny.
So, yeah, it's probably gonna be a high tense situation.
I thought you said don't touch that.
No, we're fine. Okay, you're. No, I don't want to view the manual. I need to run through.
Go to the bombs. Oh, menu.
I need to see if there is if I can launch the tutorial again on how to do it. Okay.
I'm sorry I burped if it smells bad.
We're going to start a tutorial. We're going to run through this tutorial real quick. We're going to pause and then we're going to be right back. You guys won't even notice anything. Okay. I got my manual here.
Don't look at it. Why is it... Alright. Okay. Alright. Come on!
Alright, has the timer started?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So.
Okay.
What are you seeing right now? There's a timer on there. You probably have a big button. Do you have a module with wires on it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, how many? I'm trying. Chill, bitch. How many wires are on the module
5.
total? Okay. So 5 wires. If the last wire is black and the last digit of the serial number is odd, cut the 4th wire. Is the last wire black?
No.
Okay. Otherwise, if there is exactly 1 red wire and there is more than 1 yellow wire, cut the 1st wire. Is there a red wire and a yellow wire? Mm-hmm. There is? Mm-hmm. Okay. So cut the 1st wire.
I did it.
Did you get the green light? Okay, so you're going to back up. We're going to go back to our modules.
Okay.
Now, what's the next module that you have?
Am I allowed to tell you that? I have one with a button, and then I have one with like different buttons. That's like a star, a C, and then 2 weird symbols.
Is it a keypad that has 4 symbols in the shape of it wrote in a square?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the subject of keypads, only 1 column below has all 4 of the symbols from the keypad. Press the 4 numbers in the order their symbols appear from top to bottom within that column. So you have to explain to me what your symbols look like.
A star.
Okay.
A C with a circle around it. One looks like a fancy Q, and then the other one looks like an upside down Y with a line across the top.
Upside down.
Or like an A with like a longer top.
Wait, so
with
there
a
was
line.
You said there's a star?
A C with a circle around it. It looks like a fancy. There's another one that looks like a fancy Q, and one that looks like an upside down Y with like a line.
A line through the top.
On the top, yeah.
Okay, so your button you're gonna press the C first.
Okay, it's green.
So it's going to be the C and then the Q.
Okay.
Then the... Was there a question mark? Oh, no. There was the Y. Do
Or
the Y.
Star. Okay.
And then star.
Okay.
Did you get a green light?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the last module you have?
Well, I have the timer, and then I have the button. The yellow button that says detonate.
Okay. Father, okay. So on the subject of the button, if the button is blue and the button says abort, does the... No? Okay. How much time do we have?
1 minute and 50
Oh my god,
seconds.
okay. If there is more than one battery on the bomb and the button says detonate, you'll have to rotate the bomb quick and see the batteries will be on.
Yeah, there's more than one battery.
Okay. If there is more than one battery in the bomb, does the button say detonate?
Mm-hmm.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Press and immediately release the button.
Green, baby.
Did it go green?
Diffuse!
Yes, baby!
Diffuse!
Look at that.
All right.
We didn't die. We didn't explode. Hallelujah. Look at that. All right.
Time remaining 1:55.
We did good. We
Oh,
did
didn't do
good.
bad. I'm nervous for this next
That was the easy one. And so, like, it's probably going to be... So, you want to instruct me this time?
Yeah, but how do I know what one it is? It's just number 2?
Well, no. You're going to have to ask me what I see. I'm going to have to tell you. And you're going to have to go through and find...
All of these?
It could be anything.
What do you mean?
It could
How
be
did you know what questions to ask me?
What do you mean? I asked you what modules do you have on there?
Okay.
And then you said, I asked if you have the wires one, and then you have to go through these instructions on here. I mean, it walks you through it pretty well. But I could have any modules on this. So, like, I have to describe to you what it is so you can find the right page. These were easy ones. It's probably going to get more challenging.
Well, I just ask you how many wires, and then I'll know, right?
Right.
Okay.
And we'll just talk it through. You have to keep talking so nobody dies.
But it doesn't matter what order you go in the modules, or no?
No, it doesn't matter. As long as you do them, the button will always be the last one.
Well, how come when I flip the page, the button's right here?
Because it's normally the first button that you'll see on there. But you don't want to press that until last, because otherwise you can detonate it.
I don't understand that. Okay. Well, I'll try.
We just go through it. You'll get it fast. Okay,
We'll see.
I got 5 minutes. I got 3 modules again, and I only have 3 strikes.
Okay. Is it started?
I'll tell you. It's going through.
Oh, okay.
The screen is for your eyes only. Thank you.
Period.
All right. I see. I'm waiting for the lights to come on.
Lights,
All right.
camera.
Here we go.
What?
Oh, God. Okay. All right.
I'm nervous.
So,
Okay.
I have the button. I have the module with the wires.
Okay, how many wires are there?
Let me
3,
make
4,
sure.
5, or 6?
There is 1, 2, 3. There are 6 wires total.
If there are no yellow wires and the last digit of the serial number is odd, cut the third wire. Is there yellow?
I'm checking the serial number. Nope, it's even, so that's not going to apply.
Do you have no yellow wires?
I have no yellow wires.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, if there is exactly 1 yellow wire and there is more than 1 white wire, cut the 4th wire.
But I don't have yellow.
Oh.
I have...
Otherwise, if there are no red wires, cut the last wire.
Nope. I have a red wire.
Otherwise, cut the 4th wire.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Cutting the blue wire. Green. We good, baby.
Okay.
All right.
Keypads.
No, I don't have that one.
You don't have keypads.
My next one is I have... It looks like a maze. It has 4, like, you can go up, down, left, and right.
All right. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And
What do you mean you can go up, down, left, or right?
I have an arrow. I have arrows on the top, bottom, left, and right, so I can maneuver where a little red triangle is spinning up one. It looks like I need to complete a maze on there.
Yeah, I don't see, like, the pictures of the mazes on here don't have arrows.
Right, so you're going to have to direct me.
Yeah, but I need to figure out what maze you have first.
Right. So I have on the first column that's going vertical.
Up and down.
I have one that is on the second dot.
A line on the second dot.
A circle, like first row of dots. I have a green circle on the second
dot.
Right. And then I have one on the very last row that's on the third dot going vertical. So.
Okay. So I have to direct. What do I have to direct you to?
What to say?
The diffuser must navigate the white light to the red triangle using the arrow buttons.
Okay, I have a white light that's under the second dot.
The one on the all the way on the right?
Yes.
And
so I'm going to need to move that from the fourth one to the first one. And you are going to have to tell me...
You have to move this dot on the right to the first dot on the left?
Yes. But I don't have the walls on the maze. You're going to have to direct me how to go up.
So you see the dots?
Yes.
So you have to move the circle on the right?
The white dot that's below the circle. You won't see that. I see this. You're only going to see the circles, but I don't have the walls, so you need to direct me quickly.
Okay, well,
to the other one. We got a minute and 45 seconds.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna blow up. So the one on the right is one dot below the one with the circle.
Yes.
So go up to the circle.
Okay, and I'm not gonna hit.
And then go over 2 dots. When you get to the circle, go left 2 dots.
Okay, I'm after the circle, so then I'll go left 2
times.
Okay.
Go down 1.
All right, I'm down 1.
Go over to the right 1, or go over the same way 1.
Left.
Well, it's my left right now, so probably your left, yeah.
Okay.
And then go up 1.
Okay.
Go to the left once.
Left once.
Go up 1.
Okay.
Go to the right once.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Go up 1. Go to the left 2 times.
Okay.
And then go down 1. And that's it.
No, I got the red. It's not right.
What do you mean?
That part where you said when it's on my left, that's not. Fuck.
It's over, Ryan. It's
oh my god, how much time do we got? 35 seconds!
It's
we gotta go back! We gotta go back! What retrace our
where?
steps? What did we go? We went up 2 to that way, down 2?
Down 1.
Down 1, back to the right.
Well, whatever way you went. I don't know.
Oh no! I got one! Fuck! It's gonna explode! Shit! Okay.
I thought we were like golden the whole fucking time. The whole time.
Oh, no. Oh, I blew up.
This is what you were supposed to do. See,
okay.
I was saying left because it's my left. Down 1. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Okay, so my white dot was here. I went
up 1.
And I went down. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
You went that way?
That's where I...
Get the creators in here.
I don't know. Anyways, we didn't pass that one.
We only blew up once.
Yeah, well, now we're going to switch it up and we're going to have you do that.
Again?
No, we'll try a different one.
Oh.
Now I have all the options, so I'm going to do the double your money one for you.
We'll try. All right.
I'll just hit double your money.
Is this still screen recording?
Yep.
Okay, I'm starting.
How many modules?
6.
You better...
Right.
We got this. We got this.
Work.
We got this. Okay. All right.
I don't do we know. We got it. All right.
Just keep talking. We'll move through
Okay.
it. We're stressing ourselves out for a game.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I have modules on the front and the back this time.
Shit. Okay, we're gonna start with the front.
Okay.
What do you have? Do you have the wires?
I have wires, but I also have them on the back. I have 2 buttons. One's yellow and one's blue, and they both say press. And then in the bottom left, I have those symbols again. And then on the back, I have wires and more symbols.
Okay, we're gonna start with the front. We're gonna start with the wires.
Okay.
How many wires do you have total?
5.
Okay. Is your last wire black?
No.
Okay. Is there... Otherwise, if there's exactly 1 red wire...
No.
Okay. Otherwise, if there are no black wires...
Correct.
Cut the second wire.
Done. Green.
Okay. What do we have next besides the button on the front? The
we
symbols?
have 2 buttons on the front and the symbols.
Okay. I'll do the symbols. So on the subject of the keypads.
I have
Yes.
an upside down Y with a slice again, a backwards fancy N, a Q with a line right on the bottom, and then a backwards C with a square in the middle of it.
Say that again.
I have an the same one, the upside down Y with a line.
Okay.
I have a backwards C with a square.
Okay.
A Q, like a perfect circle, and then a line right on the bottom of it.
Okay.
And then like a backwards fancy N.
Okay. So for that, you're gonna press and order the following. You're gonna do that Q with a line.
Yep.
You're gonna do that Y.
Yep.
That N.
Yep.
And then the C with the square in the middle.
Yes, green.
We got green? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. On the subject, I've got to see.
I thought the buttons were last.
Yes, but there's 2 this time, so it could be different. Okay, no, we're good. All right, so we need to move this to the back side.
Okay.
How much time we got?
I don't know because the timer's on the front. We got 2 minutes and 51 seconds.
All right, so on the back we got wires again.
Yeah.
All right. How many wires total?
4. 2 black and 2 white.
Okay, 2 black is a moment. No. Otherwise, if the last wire is yellow, no. Otherwise, if there's exactly 1 blue wire, no. Otherwise, if there is more than 1 yellow, no. Otherwise, cut the second wire. So you're going to cut our second?
Green.
Okay. Is there anything else on the back?
The symbols. God damn it.
All right, what do we got for
I have
symbols?
a black star filled in. And then I have, it looks like a smiley face. It's like 2 dots with a thing, and it looks like maybe a circle tongue.
Okay.
Do you see that one?
Yes.
And the next one is like an I with a U over it.
Like a trident?
Yep,
Okay.
that's what I was trying to say. And then the last one is really weird. It's like a 3 with a V on the top of it, and then there's a squiggly line at the bottom of the 3.
Okay, I got it. So
Okay.
you're going to do the trident first,
Okay.
the smiley face,
Yep.
the 3,
Mhm.
and then the star.
Okay. Green.
Okay. Now, we're on the buttons.
Yep. A minute 38.
All right, so what do we got? What do the buttons say?
We got it a yellow button and a blue button, and they both say press.
Okay. How many batteries are on the bomb?
Ooh, there's 2 there. So I guess 4 because they're not big batteries. Like there's 2 batteries at each spot.
Okay, yep, so 4. Okay, so what were the colors again?
Blue and yellow.
Okay. If the button is blue and the button says abort, does it say abort?
No, they both say press.
Okay.
1 minute.
No.
Oh my god, it's going so fast.
If there are more than 2 batteries on the bottom, there is a lit indicator with the label FRK.
No.
Okay. If none of the above apply, hold the button referred to releasing a held button. Okay. Start holding the button down. A colored strip will light up on the right side of the
What
module.
button?
Well, hang on. It doesn't matter. Based on its color, you must release the button at a specific time. So hold down one of the buttons.
Okay.
What's the color on the strip to the
Blue.
Okay. Release the counter when the timer has a 4 in any position. There's a 4 on any of the numbers there.
On the timer?
On the timer. Release it.
Okay.
Okay. Did it go green?
Yep. I got 12 seconds.
All right. What's the other one?
Blue.
Blue. Oh, same thing. When it's a 4.
Red. It's red.
Oh my god. Oh no.
We're done. It blew up.
Oh no.
What happened?
I don't know. Wait. What was the other button? What did it say?
Press. They both said press. How many times did I tell him that?
Oh my god. Well, when you're under high stress situations over here, sometimes it sucks.
No, for real. I thought that thing still trips me up. Like, what happened?
Yo, I know, but we are lucky that we haven't gotten any of those like these yet.
Get those out of here.
Oh no, we might. We're moving on, baby. Here is your manual to disable the bomb.
One more.
Each.
Last one. No, because I've done 2, so now this would be your
2?
second. If I did a third, it would be...
I have been keeping track.
I have.
So far, we both exploded one.
And I saved 1. But that's really you because, well, both of us, I guess.
All right.
All right.
Let me see what we got here.
Right.
Did you do the double your money one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do one step up.
No. Okay, fine.
No.
Chill
There's
out.
okay. This one has got. Wait, no, I want to bring this one. Okay. Oh my God, this one I could do with 3 minutes. This one is a 3 minute. No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do the 5 minute one. This one is 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's got 4 modules, and you get 3 strikes.
I was gonna say we're 1 for 3. I don't know. If
So we are so gonna die.
Okay.
All right, it's working on loading. Y'all, if we were in a real life bomb situation, we'd be fucked.
No, for real. When in doubt, cut all the wires. I'm kidding.
We're gonna use this as a. Okay, all right, I'm here. Oh fuck. All right, I have that maze, the keypad symbols, and a module that has 3 buttons with words on them, and a little screen at the top.
That says display.
It says first.
Oh, jeez.
But that's okay. That's my first module, so let's do that one first.
Okay, on the subject of who's on first. This contraption is likely something out of a sketch comedy routine which might be funny. Read the display and use step 1 to determine which button label to read. Okay, what's on the top, I guess?
I had the word, it's first.
Okay,
that's what the
using
word
this
is.
button label, use step 2 to determine which button to push. Read the label of the particular button and proceed to step. Okay, the top right button, what is it?
What? That's...
I guess push it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Alright, yep, I got 1. Okay, now I got... The next word that just popped up is your on that display.
Your?
Yes.
Like you are?
Yeah.
Push the top left.
Okay, that's done. No, nope, that's not it. 1 strike.
You are. Yes, it is.
You are. Okay.
The top left button.
No, the display says you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you should push the top left button.
Okay. Nope.
That's literally what you have to do.
Okay, now I have C. I just the word C.
S-E-E.
No, C, like
Just
the letter C.
Okay, it's the top right button again. C, like C-E-E, or just the letter C?
The letter C.
Okay, push the top right button.
Top right. Nope, I exploded.
What? Okay, why don't you look at this then? Because you had C, and it says, using this button label, use step 2 to determine which button to push. So you should have pushed this button.
Read the display and use step 1 to determine which button label
so
to read.
Display,
so I had
this
first.
is your word. Right, and you push the top right, and it worked.
Okay.
So then the word changed. And you just repeat this. So then you had your, and I told you to push the top left. And then you had C, and I told you to push the top right. So how is that wrong?
Yeah, you did this one.
Yep. And then that one.
That's the module. I don't. Okay.
Should we try again? That was weird.
Was
I'm not wrong though, right? Read the display, which this is the display. So you told me the word, and it worked the first time, and then the rest of them didn't.
And using this button label, does it mean using this button label, you step 2 to determine which button to push?
And this is... Oh my god.
No, it's supposed to be... Well... Should we just try it? I can try it again.
One more time.
Yeah. We noticed that there's a page 2 for this.
Oh my god. I was literally like, this isn't... So are we doing the same one?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it still first? Yeah, let's just do the same one because we didn't even get far. We got to the first step.
All right. I'm going to start.
Okay.
It's working
Stop
on loading.
chewing your nails. Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't switch up on us. All right.
What?
I got my bomb.
Okay.
It has changed.
Okay.
So I have those 4 symbols. I have the red, green, blue, and yellow, like a Simon Says almost. And then I have a module with 4 numbers, and then I have a wire module. So why don't we start with the wire module first?
Okay. How many wires?
4.
Is the last serial number odd?
Let me check.
And do you have more than one road wire?
Nope, serial number's even.
Okay. Is the last wire yellow?
No, red.
Is there one blue wire?
Yes.
Cut the first wire.
Which is yellow. Okay, green, we're good.
Okay, what's next?
Let's do the keypads with the
Keypads?
symbols.
Okay. Explain your symbols.
It looks like a nostril with a squiggle and then a comma.
Okay.
I have, it looks like a mirrored K on both sides with an I going through it.
Okay. Okay.
And then I have a regular star that's not filled in. Okay. And then I have, it almost is like a swirly. It's like a Q almost, but it swirls. So if you look at my finger, it almost looks like boom, boom. Kind of like a double loop Q almost.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm so sorry. This is just gonna take me a minute. Wait, because I think that there's only one.
That's gonna have all 4 symbols on it.
Okay. In the orders they appear. So push that one that looks like a nostril, you said.
Okay.
And then the squiggly Q.
Okay.
And then the K's.
Okay.
And then the star.
Boom. Green.
Okay.
All right, now let's move on to the 4 squares that are colored. Okay. I haven't done this one, so I don't know how this works.
It says step 1. One of the 4 colored buttons will flash.
Yellow.
Using the correct table below, press the button with the corresponding color. If the serial number contains a vowel.
Let me check. Yes.
It does?
It has an E.
This is... I guess press green.
Okay.
And then it says the original button will flash, followed by another. Repeat this sequence in order using the color mapping.
Okay, so yellow and red. Fuck.
The sequence will lighten by 1 each time you correctly enter a sequence until 1 is assigned. So then press... It was yellow and then it flashed red?
Yes.
So would you have 1 strike right now?
I have 2.
Press green.
Okay. Green.
Did that work?
Nope, I exploded.
What the hell? So I don't think you were supposed to press... I think... So when yellow flashed, you were supposed to press green, and then when red flashed, you were supposed to press blue, but then you said you had 2 strikes. So I told you to press green.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it would have been 2 strikes you would have had.
Well, because you said red flashed, so then it would be green.
No, it was yellow flash.
You told me it was red!
No, it was yellow the first round, and then it flashed red.
Right, so it flashed red, so you should have hit green because you had 2 strikes and then it flashed red.
No, I had gotten a strike because in the middle of that. If it had been my 1 strike.
Well,
if I had gotten it wrong, I should have said what button to press because like if I had a strike when doing that.
The strikes that you get while doing it don't count.
They do. So you're gonna have to switch it up. I got a strike because I did green, and then when I tried to do the combo, it gave me 1, and I tried it again and gave me another. And
right, so you had 2 strikes. So I tried to have you press green because red
But the reason
flashed.
why it gave me another one is because you didn't go off the first strike. So I
thought you already had 2 strikes when I was telling you to press green.
Well, here we are.
You said you got 1 strike from pressing yellow then red, and then you tried it a second time. So that would be 2 strikes. So that's why I told you to press green. So I misunderstood how many strikes you had, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
we're not the bomb squad, so
we're gonna have to like
read the instructions.
No, you can't do that because that's technically cheating. You have to go off bike when you're doing
cheater, pumpkin eater.
So like,
well, I am a cheater.
And the further you go in the modules, they get harder. So like, we haven't even. This is like a 20+ page document.
Page 5 of 23. Oh
look at all the different things though that there's.
Jeez,
on here, like different.
Oh, that's the one that messes up.
Like this, like Morse code and all this.
Jones at 9:56 p.m.
We suck at this. Well, actually, no, we did pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, we diffused one, but we got far on the others. The wires are easy, and the The symbols aren't that bad. I don't understand what I was doing at first, but
it's definitely just hard because you got to talk it through with everyone.
Yeah.
And
get into it, you. So when you play, is only one person diffusing the bomb when you play with a group, or is?
Yeah, it's only a 2-person.
So you have to have multiple. Oh, I thought that the instructions had multiple people.
No. Yeah, because it's only a 2-person game. But yeah,
Well, that was a
that was not bad. That was better than the last. That was better than the last game we played.
That game was. We should definitely look at games from now on before we play them, because that last one we played was awful. This one was fun.
This one was fun, and we haven't even really gone in depth with it. We only made it to level 3, and there's 60 levels.
Can you imagine trying to do that while intoxicated?
Oh my god, that would be great though.
Yeah. Anyways, we've reached that time.
We've reached that time again, y'all. It's that time of day. Back here again. So yeah, we appreciate you guys listening. We hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did enjoy it, give us a thumbs up on YouTube or leave a comment, and then also either on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, you can rate there too.
Rate those stars.
Exactly. We appreciate.
I feel like I'm just.
If you give us a 5-star, you know what I'm saying. So yeah. Oh my god.
5-star.
She's only had 2 drinks and she's a hot mess.
5-star review. I'm coming for you, Subway. 5.
Oh yeah.
5-star. 5-star.
5-star podcast. Oh my god.
No, we should make a TikTok and promote our podcast and remake the Subway
and remake the song
and steal their song and use it for our own.
Period.
Get into it, yeah.
We also just want to say prayers for Ukraine.
We do.
Yes.
Seriously though.
Seriously.
Some of those TikTok videos I'm watching, I can't even watch the whole video of them explaining things or recording things, and it's so sad because it's not a recording to them. They're living it, and I can't even watch their recording, but that's their life. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's I literally physically cannot watch this video, and they're having to sit there and live it, and it's just so sickening.
It's sick.
It's so sad. I saw that they bombed a Holocaust.
Yep, they did.
Memorial, and that's disgusting. Everything that's happening is just disgusting, and it's for no reason.
The senseless war,
it's
death.
So gross.
The poor citizens that are fleeing.
Goosebumps.
And
they can't, aren't they not letting people leave Russia? Or is that,
yeah,
I thought that...
I think, they're trying really hard to stop spread of information. They're arresting people that talk about it in Russia. And protesters have been arrested.
I saw videos of that.
But I saw a video today of in Kyiv, I think that's how you pronounce the state capital of Ukraine. They bombed one of their buildings, and I saw and there were cars traveling, and then that bomb hit, and it's just everything got just blown out. All those cars went flying. I
saw one of the sadder videos I saw was a tank just driving over a
car, and
there was that elderly woman inside, and she was just her top half was fine, but
she's crushed.
And that's sad because they were just trying to get her out themselves when honestly, she's better off staying right there because if she cut an artery or something, it's stopping her from.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so, the hospitals are literally being bombed. So, where are those people gonna go?
I sent you that where they're they're going in underground shelters and making makeshift hospitals. I've seen pictures of.
Literally reminds me of when nursing first started. I couldn't imagine having to go.
In a war zone.
Yeah.
And having to deal with that.
No, I don't know. That is just anybody who is in that situation right now is so.
I wouldn't know what to do.
No.
That's a lot. And kudos to because I saw the pictures of nurses and doctors working in these bunkers and stuff. It's and they didn't, they're working with no IV drips. They're going back old school of manually, and they're using makeshift poles and stuff. They're doing what they can do, and they're allowing the citizens, if you want to fight, they'll give you a gun.
Mm-hmm. I saw videos of them training. Just citizens on the. Yep.
It's just crazy, man. I could never be a military medic or a nurse.
That scares me.
It's
Because, fun
scary.
fact, nurses and doctors are the first people to get drafted during a war, is nurses and doctors, because, you know, they have a plethora of military men right now, at least the United States. But
Right.
you got to think about those nurses and doctors, and those, I think I looked it up because I was just curious, and I think it's like ages 21 to 45, specifically unmarried, they get drafted first.
Yeah. Yeah, because there isn't a, you know, there's, yes, we have a nice army size, but you got to think about percentage of those are medics, you know,
Mm-hmm.
so they're always in need of,
Everyone needs nurses and doctors, everybody. So
it's
you can
insane,
only
but we just
imagine.
wanted to say prayers for them because they're going through it over there, man. It's just so sick that we are living in the 21st
we literally
century.
have not, it's not us that, I mean, I don't know, but humans have not evolved. Like, did we not learn anything with, and I'm not even
In the
like the one to
past.
claim to be the most educated on
Right.
history and war and stuff, because it was never my type of topic and growing up, but I do know enough to say that this is,
It's
I
just
feel like everybody knows enough to say that this is,
land, money, and resources. That's what they
yeah,
want. You
it's
know?
absolutely ridiculous, and it's
so sad. I didn't think in my lifetime that we would ever have
no.
something like this. Like,
But
it would be done and over
honestly,
with.
Kudos to the leader of Ukraine, because he really is
He
putting
is
up a
pretty
good fight.
yeah.
And prayers to
And
all of them.
I feel bad for Russia's citizens, man, because they can't vote Putin out either.
It's totally
He's a
different, yeah.
dictator, and he will always stay in power until he dies. And then
It'd
guess
be a
what?
shame if he
And then guess
expired.
what? What's it going to change? Nothing, because there's always someone in line in
Yeah.
secession to take that over.
Mm-hmm.
But we just wanted to talk about that real quick because it's a topic that everyone should be knowing about right now. And
Up
that
to
everyone
date
should
on.
have a little bit of information.
Because even if it's not
It
in the
affects
United
us.
States, it's still a big deal. And
It affects us.
Yeah.
Gas just went up today again. It's $4.19 down the road for me.
Yeah.
And so it does. People don't think it doesn't have an effect on the world, but it does.
I don't even understand. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I don't understand gas prices. I just
It's because, well, Russia exports
don't.
about 20% of the world's oil and
Oh.
gas. So when this started, Biden sanctioned and they cut off the gas pipeline to Ukraine and Russia. So doing that is going to raise the prices. But what are you going to do?
Supply and
You know,
demand.
you got to cut them off.
Is that supply and demand or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, kind of. Well,
it
in
is.
terms of,
No, I don't know.
but also like they're trying. All the other nations are sanctioning them. They're cutting them off from
Yeah.
the modern world. So like Russia can't get plane parts. Software updates for electronics are disabled. Apple stopped selling devices. You know,
Pornhub.
Boeing. Yeah, Pornhub. Boeing. Apple Pay doesn't work over in Russia. ATM networks.
It sucks because, like I said, the citizens are suffering
Yes.
over, like, it's not their fault.
And the Russian
but
ruble collapsed.
At the same time, it's like if nobody does anything at all,
then they're just going to continue.
I mean, yeah.
I know the Russian dollar decrease. It's like pennies
Worth.
to the United States dollar, so it's worth nothing now. So they're gonna
It's
suffer.
insane.
Those poor citizens are gonna suffer. It's just crazy. But anyways, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful.
On another note.
On another note, we're trying to be like, let's take a little turn to make those happy again.
No.
But yeah, it's been fun, guys. Thank you for listening. As always, the audio will be up first and then the video will be up in a couple days after. But we appreciate you listening in. Don't forget to check out our sponsorship links in our description and get a discount on Belkin. And we appreciate all of our audiences out there. So, once again, I know Janae's going to kill me because she's just like that.
5-star.
My name's Ryan.
Oh my god. And I'm Jane Cocky.
Janiqua Cocky. Janiqua Cocky. And you were listening to
Real Pod Talk-ish.
I can't do it sometimes. I can't with you.
Oh my god. Bye.